back. Southern Arizona Family Services helps those with disabilities still living at home with everything from housekeeping to cooking to companion care.
And if you would like to help others, Donna Gallagher is here to talk about how to become actually a new staff member. Donna, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
And so what is it that you're looking for when you're going into hiring a new staff?
Okay, so what we're looking for is people have to be 18 years of age. They need to be able to pass a fingerprint and acquire a fingerprint clearance card. And then they need to pass a Child Protective Services and Adult Protective Services background check.
So those are pretty much, if you've just led a clean record life,
exactly.
You should be fine.
Exactly. They're the people that we want in the homes of the folks we support. So the goal of our agency is really to keep people out of institutional care, and anything that our staff can do to help with that mission is what we try to achieve. Most of us, if we needed to have support, would prefer to be in the comfort of our own home as opposed to assisted living or a nursing home or a group home.
And so there's different fields. I mean, there's cooking, there's companion care, and et cetera. So does someone need to be trained if they want to go into one of those fields?
Yes, we have a really exceptional training program. So we're looking for people who have a kind heart. That part can't be trained. And once they come to us, we're able to do the training with first aid, CPR, all the kinds of things you might expect. And then we have a very intensive direct care training program, which teaches people about Hoyer lifts and universal precautions, all those sorts of things. We teach all the classes at our office, and we even offer these classes to people in the community for a small charge. If people work for us, the training is free for them.
Now, if someone is listening to this right now and they actually know somebody that needs care and they want to come be a part of this, can they kind of be the match for the person and be their provider?
Absolutely. Trust is the most important thing, and we always say the magic is in the match. So if someone already knows someone they have a relationship with, that's perfect. We can do the training and match them up.
And when you hear things like this, you wonder, is this even available in my part of town? So what parts is this available in?
Yes, we're actually all over the greater Tucson area. We have a very large support team in the Surrey to Green Valley area. We're in the Northwest, Northeast, and we hire applicants from all of those areas. The worst case scenario for me is when I need to tell a family that we don't have anyone available in Picture Rocks to meet their needs. So we hire people from all parts of the community.
And if someone does get hired, is this something that's like a 40-hour a week or part-time?
It can be part-time. We have some people who work as little as 5 hours a week, but those hours are an incredible need for a particular family. So we have many folks who also work 40 hours a week.
And what kind of fields are you looking for?
Well, we do have a lot of applicants who come from the education fields and people from psychology and stuff, but the truth is we look for folks who are very included in their own communities. It's very hard to include someone with a developmental disability if you are not part of anything in your community. So the training that we provide, I think, makes people feel exceptional at what they do, and we're looking for someone who has a good heart.
And so can you kind of give us a glimpse into the type of people that you may be caring for?
Sure.
Or what you could expect?
Sure. The youngest person that we support right now is 1 year old, and the oldest person is 102.
Wow.
So we have skills in all different areas. We have contracts with the Division of Developmental Disabilities, so we work with children and adults with autism and cerebral palsy. We also have a contract with Pima Council on Aging to support seniors in the community. We also work with Pantano Behavioral Health with people with some mental illness issues, and we do lots of private pay.
So can you tell us a little bit about the experience that someone could have coming into this that's looking for, like you said, part-time or full-time?
Right. Many times people have provided these skills to someone in their own family. They've taken care of a grandparent, or it's someone my age who might be caring for an aging parent or a child with a disability. All of those skills are really, really great. We're also looking for women who might be at home thinking that they might not want to go into the world of work because they don't have the time. They might be able to work when their children are in school, providing healthy, nutritious meals for a senior living at home, or helping to provide companion care.
And so the staff members that you already have, is that kind of the gamut, everything from maybe a stay-at-home mom that wants to do
Right.
something on the side, or college students or someone that wants to do that?
Exactly. We always say the magic is in the match, and the truth is, if I was to need supports for myself, it would be important to me that it was a woman. It would be important to me that it was a non-smoker, and that they liked pets because I have a dog. And so everybody has something different. If I have a young man who's 14, he doesn't want an old lady like me doing his supports, but he might be happy with a 23-year-old U of A student who has more things in common with him.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that touches on a great subject. I mean, how do you match these people up?
So once they complete the training successfully, I find out from the families what they're looking for. So they would identify the sort of non-negotiables for them. Then I go through the staffing and we go out and we meet together. And I always say to people, don't take it personally if you're not the choice that they want. There has to be some chemistry there because you're working in the homes of the people that we support.
It's like you kind of have, you're starting a friendship, that bond.
Exactly.
Well, Donna, I'd like to thank you so much for your time this morning. It's been so informative.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Southern Arizona Family Services is now hiring for part-time and full-time positions. You must have your own vehicle, be at least 18 years old, and pass a fingerprint clearance. For more information, you can call 512-0200 or log on to southernArizonaFamilyServices.com.